Okay guys, welcome back. If you are new here, let me get you caught up. So this is my 1972 MGB GT, and at the start of this year it was completely underwater. The entire interior of this car was covered in silt, mud, water, everything. It looked like this. Everything was completely done for. So we've stripped it out, and today I'm going to be showing you our custom one of one interior that we've put in. So let's get to it. The interior that's in the car at the moment, it started off its life in a scrap car. So I went to a scrappers who were breaking this car. No one wanted anything out of it, so I just took everything from the interior. Seats, everything for the headlining, stuff like that. So I pulled all of that out, and then I sent it all down to Mark at Trim Classics, and he got to work in his magic. But the downside to that is anything that was, say, warped, for example, he didn't have the car to sort of compare sizes and such. So when we got down there and we started working together and throwing everything in, we did have some issues with trim that runs either side of the boot. It was just too warped, so we do need to go and redo that. But the car will be on show at the NEC with the Classic Car Weekly stand, so I need to get it looking as nice as possible, but I'm not too worried about things being perfect, because people know the story of the car, they know what's happened to it. I've not announced that obviously the interior looks like this yet, I've not revealed it. So I'm going to reveal it pre-NEC, get the video up, see people's thoughts. I really like it, but it is an acquired taste. I imagine there's a lot of MG owners that will see this and go, I can't believe you've done that, that looks horrible, that's not original and blah blah blah. But this car's staying with me for the rest of my life, so it doesn't matter. No, I'm not selling it. I don't need anyone else's opinions. But on that note, do let me know your opinions, because I am interested. Drop a comment below. Would you have this in your car? Is it a bit too kitsch for you?
2 weeks later.
Well guys, what a crazy 2 weeks that was. We got the interior in, as you've just seen. Then we got the car prepped and ready for the NEC Classic Motor Show, which was, it was mad. There's a lot of you that follow me on here, and a lot of guys from Instagram who came, and that was, for me, was just, it's bizarre, because I'm just Joe Bloggs who works on his car and then decided to film a bit. So yeah, massive thank you to any of you that saw me there, spoke to me, came and had a look at the car in person. I appreciate that massively. Without you lot, I wouldn't be doing the stuff I'm doing right now. That's the interior out of the way. Now I have a big announcement. A huge announcement actually, and this may be one of my stupidest ideas so far, but it may also be one of my greatest ideas so far. So, me and my partner, we have decided that we are going to drive this car, I think it's over 1,500 miles to Barcelona. Now our exact route is not planned yet. We don't know if we're going on the ferry or where we're getting the ferry to, or if that's even the route that we go. What is decided is that we're going in this car, we're going in January, a year on from the flood, and we're going to go and visit Le Mans, because you can't really drive through that part of the world and not take your classic car to Le Mans. I don't know if there's any events on at the time, I doubt it, because it's January and as you can see weather's miserable. So yeah, any recommendations that you've got, let me know. The things that we need to do before this road trip, there is a lot. First off, we need to have an engine that isn't this engine. This engine currently won't hold oil pressure very well. There's no leaks, anything like that. The oil does smell a little bit burny, but not ridiculously. And the engine just gets hot. When I'm on the motorway, after it's warm, it won't go over 30 pounds of oil pressure, which if you drive an MG, you know for a fact that's not good. Idle, it'll be about 60 when it's warming up. Then coming off the motorway, sitting at idle, it will then, I keep looking at the gauge as I'm saying this, when I come off the motorway and I'm just sitting in traffic, it will then drop to just under 20 pounds of oil pressure, which is a massive no-no, especially if you're going to drive the car 1500 plus miles. So, TI Developments, which are based, I think, in Bath, somewhere down south, or Bath if you're from the south, they've reached out and said they've got an engine, come in, fit it. So that will be happening in 2 weeks. So when I'm down there, I'm going to go throw this engine in. As far as I am aware, I know nothing of this engine other than the fact that it came out of a running car. These guys are professionals, they would know if this engine was a dud. So yeah, I'm going to go down, see them. Well, I may also get some bits filmed for you guys whilst I'm there, because they have, well, a crazy looking workshop. They've got some amazing cars in there. So they have a crazy workshop. So while I'm down there, I'm obviously going to film or just throwing the engine in, getting it running. Once that engine is in, I can go and visit Piper. We're going to get the exhaust in place. Piper should take around 2 weeks to get this exhaust made, because it's not just a plug and play and something they already do. They're developing this exhaust on my car. So 2 weeks to get that done. Once that is done, with the new engine, we probably need to go and get the car dynoed. At some point whilst we are in that sort of region, we want to go through some mountain roads. Now, if you know anything about carbs, you know that carbs do not handle changes in altitude well. If I go on a mountain pass and it's over a certain amount of feet, the likelihood is this engine will then be running very lean. So I've got some decisions to make, a lot of decisions to make. And I know a lot of you are now probably thinking, but I thought you're building an engine, blah 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 blah. I am still going to be building the engine, but this deadline means that, well, first off, the engine won't be done by that point anyway, because I'm always umming and ahhing about what I want to do with the engine. But we need the temporary engine. When we get back from this road trip, the new engine should be all good to go, machine work done, all of our Piper parts going into it, and that should be good. This engine is only a temporary that's going in, a second temporary, I know. Following on after this video will be the start of the prep series. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, Barcelona prep series maybe. We need to change all of the bushings on the car, new radiator, the new engine that's going in. We need to get the inside. I'm missing switches, I'm missing heater vents. We need to get all that sorted. We need to get this car so that it's not going to leave me stranded. Now, it's not left me stranded yet, but I'm also not going to tempt fate. So make sure you are watching along for this series, and then I will also be filming the entire road trip. That will be sort of like a daily, I don't want to say daily vlog, because it's not a daily vlog, but we're going to be documenting the entire trip. So should make good watching for you guys, will definitely make good driving for me, fingers crossed. So yeah, thank you guys for watching along. As I said, let me know your thoughts on the interior. Let me know what you want to see done in this series, besides the obvious bits. And I know there's going to be one of you, don't say supercharger. I don't have supercharger money. We're not doing a supercharger. So yeah, thank you for watching.